mostly me. It might give you a little bubble. I have a question. Is this anyone's first time hearing all of this stuff? Do we have any first timers who've been presented the business for the first time they got asked? Or has everybody been asked like a bunch of different times?
Lisa, that was actually me. I actually said no to this business so many
Ready?
times before I said yes. And I think actually it was about 7 times to be exact. I wasn't looking for this business, and I honestly didn't even know that it was something that was available for me. And I feel like it found me. And all I have to say is thank God that it did, because it's really, really changed my life. I'm going to back up a little bit. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Patricia Ricci, and I'm a mom of two teenage boys, Michael and Daniel. And this year, my husband Frank and I are celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary, which is crazy because it doesn't feel that long. So I work in education. I've been working in education since 1994. So go ahead and do the math on that. I'm an early childhood educator, and I work in a kindergarten classroom with amazing teaching partner and a wonderful group of kids. And thanks to this business, I'm really, really happy to say that I've been able to actually scale back to part-time work now. Just after the Christmas break is when I started that, and it's like the best decision that I have ever made. I'm really, really happy about that. And I'll share a little bit about my story and why I decided to start my own business with New Skin. And I'm going to be honest with you that it's not always easy for me to talk about this, but it's important for you to hear because I know I'm not the only one who's been through situations like this. So just before COVID, my husband and I made a decision that we thought was smart and good for us at the time. Something we always wanted to do. We talked about it all the time. So we actually sold our home and invested in a couple of properties. And then COVID hit a couple months after. The properties were fixer-uppers, and we couldn't start working on them, right? So imagine what happened. We weren't able to renovate. We weren't able to sell. We like supplies were limited. My husband couldn't work, and those were his projects. He's a self-employed contractor, and those projects were going to be his income for that year. So we lost some money, and it was very hard. It was frustrating. It was scary, and we found ourselves like supporting multiple homes with very little return, like with no return actually. And it was really scaring watching our money disappear. The money that we worked for a long time, practically all our lives. So long story short, I had to come up with a way to recoup this money. And getting a second job for me, there was no way I wanted to do that. I wasn't about to leave my family for, another job. I refused to put that out there. And that's when this business came about again for the seventh time. And it couldn't have come at a better time for me. To be honest, I wasn't even thinking about it. It was shared with me once again. And I thought, what if? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let me give it a try and see what happens. So I listened just like you're listening now. And 3 years later, I have more financial security. I'm more confident, and I have so much more control of my life. And what I'm loving most about it now is that I'm helping other women do the same. Okay, so I want to talk to you about why we're here for money, right? We all need money. Who doesn't need more money? We all can use more money. But what it means for you and for me and like for all of you here is different, right? Like for some people, it might be an extra $100 to $300 a month. Like that's could be the difference between stressing over bills or having a little breathing room. And if that's you, then this is the place for you. Like you are totally welcome here. For others, it might be making $1,000 a month or maybe even more, paying for groceries that, get more expensive every single week, covering bills, putting your kids through sports activities, tutoring, which is what I'm going through right now, paying down debt, saving for vacation, literally anything, just having some breathing room, like what I needed. Um, and for some, it's about having like full financial freedom. Like our goals are all different and they even change over time. At first, I wanted to make like some extra money to help us get by. And I'm still working on that, right? It's going to take a long time. But I now I see so much more potential. I don't just want that little extra money. I want the freedom to leave my 9 to 5 job. I'm tired of someone else deciding what I'm worth and how to spend my time. That's really important to me. So whatever the money number goal is for you or whatever goal is for you, just know that you are welcome here. We have tools to help you and you don't have to figure it out all on your own. You might be thinking like, I don't know how, I don't have time. I wouldn't even like know where to start. Those were all my objections when I was presented the business. I felt the same way. Which is why I said no so many times. But the thing you need to know is that we have a simple system that really works. We have a team that shows up for each other, and we have a way for you to hit your money goals, whatever they are. Maybe you want extra cash. Maybe you're thinking bigger, sorry. Maybe you're just curious. But the one thing's for certain is that like the future of shopping is totally changing. People are buying from people. We all do. We recommend things all the time, like a restaurant, a show on Netflix, a great mascara, right? And this is the exact same thing. You share products you love and you get paid for it. So you might be sitting there thinking, okay, but how do I get started? Well, we're gonna explain that to you now.
Yes, that brings me in because exactly what you just said, Patricia. Hi guys, my name is Danielle. That's why I got started. My friend shared a post about the whitening toothpaste. I saw it and I wanted it, right? I hadn't seen anything like that. I've tried white strips, everything else. I've never seen a whitening toothpaste on the internet. So, my name's Danielle. I was a former counselor, turned daycare mom because like Lisa, I'd been searching all the at-home jobs, anything to stay home with my then 5 month and 2 year old. Um, Nothing was up my alley. My husband works for Hydro. He works away all the time, and I have no family local. And I was like, no, I need to stay home with my babies. Like, I need to be home. Lo and behold, I see that toothpaste post way back in 2020. So I've almost been with Nu Skin for 5 years. And I messaged her and I was like, I want the toothpaste. And she's like, okay. Do you know that it's free to partner with us? You could throw up a post, grab the toothpaste, and make money today. And I was like, that's a scam. Like that cannot be real life. I've been looking at home jobs for 2.5 years. Like this can't be true. And sure enough, it's free to partner. So after some questioning and researching, I jumped in. And I got started all because my girlfriend shared that with me, right? And it was free to partner, and that sold me on it. So I put my post up that same day. That's as simple as it is. And followed the steps she was telling me. And I made over $200 that same day and was blown away. I mean, I'd literally been looking for something like this, wanted to try the whitening toothpaste, and look what I did that same day. My husband was like, no way. Like he was just so impressed. So right now, with the rising cost of life and everything else, this is what I'm most excited about. It's you guys on this call and just helping you make, like Patricia mentioned, whether it's $10 for the tube of toothpaste you want to try, whether it's $100 for that bill or $1,000 for those spring sports your kids are in. Like that is what excites me, is just showing you that you can make money from your social media for free. So you might be wondering, well, how do I get started, right? That's the burning question we all have. If you're unfamiliar with social selling, we're all like, that sounds too good to be true, right? You have three of us like, no, that's how easy it is. So you would first get set up with your affiliate link. So you're going to go back to the person with you that invited you on this call. She'll give you your affiliate link. You're going to set up your free website, and then we're going to get the post up. Okay. This is how people are going to see. You're going to spark some interest. What is she selling? What is that whitening toothpaste? We have a very simple system. We show you how to get customer. We show you how to grow your customer list and get orders that same day. Very easy to fulfill them. We can get you making cash profit that same day. And if you're worried, like, well, what if my post doesn't do well? What if my friends don't buy from me? Don't worry, girlfriend, we've got you. We show you how to grow your customer list. We have a really simple system. That's why we're all on this call. It works. Follow the steps of the person that invited you on here, and we'll get you money, making money that same day. I just want to touch on the fact that probably all of you were nervous. I know because we were the same. I was so nervous. It was way out of my comfort zone to put myself out there on social media. Just I had never done anything like this. So we've got you. We've got the coolest, best supportive team ever. We hold your hand and help you the entire time. And we're so proud of you for just getting on here. Whether you decide to stick with us or not, you made the first step, right? Like you got on here at 9 a.m. on a Saturday and listened in. And that's huge. So we want to help you make money. Like I said, the 10, 100,000, whatever it is, we all have different goals, but we want to help you make money right away and get that post up. So if you're like, okay, I'm scared, but I'm going to do it, message the person that invited you on here and we'll get you going right away. And I have two exciting things to say. So as soon as you make your first sale, we get you entered into our multi-million dollar community chat, which is amazing. So one sale and you get entered into this group, which is so cool. And then everybody on this call, make sure you let the person know, especially if you are like a Samsung or an iPhone and it doesn't say your name. We have a really fun giveaway we're doing. So everybody on this call gets entered and you get entered into a travel skincare kit. So it's free. It's just a fun way to reward you for jumping on this call. And another cool thing about being partnered with Nu Skin is they always, always have the best kind of promos and rewards. Um, for you just doing your business, you can be rewarded a skincare kit. They've always got fun incentives that you can earn. So I want to thank you again for getting on here. I know that you're probably nervous, and I'm really just happy that you sat here with us. And I want to leave you with this quote from Brené Brown. It says, "You can choose courage or you can choose comfort. You cannot have both." And I find that really powerful because it's so true. So if you choose courage, and you choose something that's scary and exciting, reach out to the person that invited you on this call. We're really happy to have you with us. And thank you so much for getting on. Bye, ladies.